Alright, welcome to my Marked Man Bundle gameplay review and how is it reactive video. So this is going to be a 3-in-1. This came out yesterday. I'm a little late to reviewing this because I was not home last night. But boy oh boy, this looks like an absolutely incredible bundle. So the total price is not 200 V-Bucks. That's just my personal price. It's 2,300. So right off the bat, I would say it's 100% worth it without even looking at anything in game. Because you get so much value. 2,300 is just a little more than a legendary skin. And some legendary skins only have one style. But in this bundle, you get the wrap, the loading screen, the skin, the backbling, the pickaxe, and the glider for just 2,300 V-Bucks. But we're going to check all that out. And as I said, a lot of these things are reactive, including a secretly reactive backbling. So I can't wait to check this out. So for the wrap and the loading screen, I have to pay 200 V-Bucks. Obviously, I will do that to complete the set and do the full review. So let's check these out in the locker real quick, and then we'll go into the game. So first and foremost, I love bundles like this because it basically completes itself. We've got everything we need to complete the combo, I guess except for a contrail, but you can run whatever contrail you want. But these are my favorite when it includes the wrap, the glider, the pickaxe, and everything. I just 100% love these bundles. So let's talk about GRIMEY here. You know what this reminds me of? The game Epic Mickey. And then throw a little bit of Shang Tsung, Mortal Kombat, Your Soul Is Mine action in here, and that's what you got. So the first thing to notice is that he's completely jet black. And I kind of want to hide in the shadows and see if he's like the superhero skins where you can't see him at all. But the fact that they did put a lot of white or light blue around his face should eliminate that factor. You can kind of see a little bit of that same color circulating throughout the entire skin. So I don't know, we'll have to see. There's no styles for him. This is what you get. And obviously when you get an elimination, those souls do pop up. Now the backbling is called Glumbo, and it says he won a munch. So people are telling me he is secretly reactive, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. You can see his eyes do blink, which is kind of cool. And I forgot to mention the drip that drips off the skin. You can see it kind of goes up. And I think some even drips down on his arm there. Kind of cool. The pickaxe reminds me of the Chaos Scythe pickaxe. Pretty similar in nature. A little less bubbly. The glider looks super fun. I can't wait to see that in game with his little nubby arms and his little weeble wobble legs. I love that. And then the wrap is reactive and animated. But I can't tell how it's reactive, so we're going to have to see. Alright, so all around great looking skin right off the bat. Super unique. Let's see how it looks in game. Oh, what perfect timing. Look at that. It just turned dark. So let's take a look at the drip dropper. Wow. That's a nice animation to come in. Here it goes again. Lots of splatter there. You got an eerie ghost-like shriek as well. Oh, wow. So he definitely drips when you glide. It's a little unfortunate that you can't really see his face, but I guess that would be for others to see, but how often do you see someone gliding? I like how you hold on to his little hands, though. That's pretty fun. So not bad on the glider. I like that. I do like the drip that comes off as you fly. Sweet. All right, so since it is nighttime, we're just going to look at the skin real quick before we take a look at the wrap. All right, so the first thing I noticed is that they definitely did not want you hiding in shadows. You can see a lot of white. I thought it would be a bluish tint, but it's white. Like, look at the pickaxe. It turns almost completely white on the top. Same thing for the skin. Let's see if there's a contrail. Well, you get a little bit of drip. I can't tell if that's coming from the skin or the pickaxe itself. Let's see if there's a splash effect. Oh, there is. There's a light blue splash. I like that. That looks pretty clean. So let's spin him around here. Okay, so you can definitely see the light blue, the tealish color. And you can kind of spot it on the back of the backbling as well when he turns around. Let me do tippy tap real quick. So the strings of his hoodie as well as the inside of his hoodie are that awesome color of blue. Now what I didn't realize is that you can see the souls already. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought you'd just be a jet black color, but I guess that would be too overpowered. So that's why you can see the souls circulating inside of him. But obviously to activate those, you have to get eliminations. So let's take a look at the wrap real quick. You kind of get a mix. I'm just now noticing when I hit something, you get a mix of that black goo coming out as well. So you get the light blue and then the black goo mixing together, which is kind of cool. That looks nice. All right, let's check the wrap out here. So you can see that it's just ever so slightly animated with the souls inside. When we shoot, nothing happens. So I'm assuming it works the same way as the skin, whereas you have to get an elimination. But it definitely matches. You do get a little bit of drip coming off that as well, I think. I can't tell if it's coming from the skin in all these situations or the pickaxe and the wrap. Backbling, I forgot to look at that. The eyes do blink. The mouth kind of moves just a little bit. How about when you jump? No. Okay, so here we are in the daylight, and again, you can see that he's not really jet black. He was way more jet black at night, but in the daylight, it turns more of that tealish color as opposed to white, like we saw in the night. So definitely not a skin that you could hide in the shadows. All right, let's get the Shang Tsung soul stealing underway. So every time you get an elimination, one of the souls from the guy you eliminate should appear on your body, and maybe the wrap too. We're gonna see. So here we go. I'm gonna hip fire here. Wow. Oh yeah, and look at the backbling. Well, we'll focus on that in just a second. That totally is secretly reactive. But there's the soul right on my shoulder. Look at that. That is actually awesome. Now that is a little distracting. Look at that. That was obviously not as vibrant before, but now it's popping out really, really nicely when you aim down sights. However, on the wrap, I really don't see a soul. Maybe it's on the other side. How about on the sniper? Oh, wait. I think on the sniper we can see it on the end there. Let's get another elim and see. Don't run away, your soul is mine. Fatality. So there's two. Interesting. Okay, now you can see it on the end. Let me reload this. Look on the end. It's kind of hard to see right off the bat. There they are. Now you can see them on the scar a little bit. Look when I reload. Probably best to see it on the sniper when I reload. See it there? How about on the primal? Oh, really hard to see there. I don't even know where it is here. Oh, it's on the very tip. Okay. Okay, so this time, focus on the backbling. And I'll go into replay mode so you can see this better. But watch the backbling. We're going to focus on that only here. Here we go. So he gets little sparks coming out of his face, and he chomps down like he's the one eating it. So there's 3. We now have 3. Someone told me that the max is 15, but we're going to count. There's 4. That is way cool how the backbling reacts too. And it looks like some of the soul's eyes are different. You can see that one looks really mean. And then you've got some just goofy looking eyes. Let's take a look at the wrap again. Yeah, now it's starting to come into play here. Pretty sweet. So we're at 4 right now. Let's keep going. There's 5. That one looks real mean. 6. Looks like they stay on one side of you. Oh wow, that does get super annoying though. Look at that. It's so bright. There's so many souls. Now it doesn't appear that the backbling changes any. It just reacts every time you get in a limb. There's nothing that actually physically changes on it. Here's 7. And we're going down the leg. 8 is on my butt. 9 went down my leg again. So this is almost kind of a drawback because you stand out way, way more when you get eliminations. Here comes number 10. That went down the leg as well. You could see that appear down there. All right, so we're at 15 right now. Let me just see if anything else happens here. So the souls definitely cycle around after 15. But we're going to count just how many you get as a maximum. I don't think it's adding any. So I'm sure we're at the max right now. So let's take a look at the wrap at the maximum. It definitely looks pretty sweet here with all those souls circulating around. Here's the tac shotgun. Nice. How about the heavy sniper? What a unique skin. Here's the infantry rifle. So I love the concept that every elimination you get, the soul goes into you, aka Shang Tsung style from Mortal Kombat. I love it. Just a unique, awesome take on a brand new skin. Now, of course, the drawback here is that you do stand out a lot more. So let me spin him around with Tippy Tap. You can see just how bright all those souls make you. So like I said, it's kind of like a drawback here. As fun as it is, it does make you stand out more. Wow. So you definitely stand out quite a bit. Let's do Tippy Tap here. They're very animated too. Here's the wrap in the dark. Tac shotgun. So just a very clean looking skin. So let's respawn and see if we lose everything. Hopefully not, but I feel like that's going to be what happens. Ah, you do. You lose everything. So chances are you're never going to achieve the maximum benefit of souls with this skin. And there he is, back to his normal self. Alright, so we're first going to see what it looks like upon getting an elimination. So let me just slow this down here. I tagged him once. We're going to see how the soul appears. And then we'll check out the Backling. So there it is right there. And you can see on the wrap at the same time that it appeared on the very tippy top of my tac shotgun. Ooh, his fingers are creepy. It reminds me of the fingers from the Ghostbusters, those dog people in the first one. Okay, so this time we're going to show how the Backbling is secretly reactive. You can see again the eyes do open and close. So we should get the elim right here, and let's watch what happens. Right there, so you can see that the mouth opens, the shock effects come all around, and he chomps down a few times. That's pretty cool. So why didn't they label that as reactive? That is 100% a reactivity to getting an elimination. It's almost like he's eating it, as I mentioned before. He eats the soul, it goes inside the body, and it also goes on the wrap. What a unique reactivity. I love this. Someone was playing Mortal Kombat and loved Shang Tsung. Alright, so whoever said there was 15 total souls was wrong. 10 is the maximum. So right now I have 12 eliminations, and I still only count 10. There's only 10 total. Okay, so there's 2 on his left leg down there. There's 2 near his breadbasket. That's 4. There's 3 interlapped right here on the midsection. So that's 7. There's 1 on his elbow. That's 8. There's 1 on his biceps. That's 9. And then there's 1 on his neck right there. That's 10. 10 total. And again, I have over 10 eliminations right now. So after you get 10 elims, every time you get an elimination, they kind of expand and wobble around. So here we go, watch this. But no new additional souls get added after 10. Nothing new appeared, and they all just kind of enlarge and expand and then go back to normal shape. You can see they're all bubbly here. But there's still only 10. So I don't know who started that there's 15 maximum, but 10 is the max. 100% confirmed. Same thing for the souls in the wrap, but it's kind of hard to count them all because they're all conglomerated together. So let's go to nighttime, and I'll show you the full effect in the dark. So there you go. There he is with all 10 of his souls out. You can see on the wrap, the lost souls stuck inside as well. But look how bright you are. This is exactly what I was talking about. You are so bright, especially on that right side. Boy, that does look pretty clean though. All those souls flitting around inside of you. Shang Tsung would be proud. Just an all-around great skin, super awesome reactivity. I am really impressed with this. So there you go. That's all there is to it for the Marked Man bundle. Do I think this is worth 2,300 V-Bucks? Absolutely yes. The fact that you get a reactive skin and wrap with one of the most unique and interesting reactivities we've ever had in Fortnite, as well as a secretly reactive Backbling alone, makes it worth 2,300 V-Bucks. If you couple in the fact that you also get the pickaxe the glider, and a loading screen, it's a value above and beyond the price tag. So I 100% would recommend this to anyone that wants it. It's just an all-around great skin. The only drawback that I could find is upon getting a ton of eliminations, you will stick out way more than you probably would like to. But again, it does reset upon respawn, so if you play Team Rumble, every time you die, it will reset all your souls. And the maximum, once again, is 10. You can count them there. There's 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. That's it. 10 eliminations, 10 souls, max reactivity. I don't know who started the rumor that 15 was it, but it's 100% 10. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.